Let us now all praise him. The God of Israel made us his favorites. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? So what if some don't believe us? We're famous.
Any leader, listen to what I'm about to say, because you gotta have, y'all ain't the only ones. Any leader out there who is not forwardly thinking and talking about building and maintaining Israelite-owned institutions should not be worth your time. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna say it again. Any leader who is not forwardly thinking about the betterment of his people, talking about building, maintaining Israelite institutions is not worth your time. He's playing games. You understand what I'm saying? He's playing games. Listen to what the Apostle James said. And this what we're about to read goes in conjunction where I said, any leader who is not forwardly thinking about building and maintaining Israelite institutions should not be worth your time. This is why. Read that.
James 2, verse 14. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he has faith?
Everybody say they got, every Israelite leader, every Israelite say they got faith. Go ahead.
And have not works.
And have what? Have not what?
And have not works.
And have not works. Go ahead.
Can faith save him?
Can faith save him? Let's see. Let's get the breakdown of that. Go ahead.
If a brother or sister be naked.
If a brother, listen good. If a brother or a sister be naked. Go ahead.
And destitute of daily food.
And destitute of daily food. Listen good to what he's saying. If you got a brother or a sister that is destitute of daily food, go ahead.
And one of you say unto them.
And one of you faith brothers.
Depart in peace.
You say depart in peace. Come on.
Be warmed and filled.
Be warmed and filled. Go ahead.
Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body.
But you don't give them the things needful for the body. Remember, that person is destitute of food. But you say be warmed and filled, but you don't give them the things needed to fill. Go ahead.
What doth it profit?
What good is it? What good is that? Go ahead.
Even so faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone.
Yeah, see that? Even so faith without works is dead, being alone. So anybody talking about they have faith and they're not forward thinking about maintaining and building Israelite institutions, they are, give me some words, they are full of it. That's as best I could come. They are full of it. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. They're about nothing.
They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people.
Stop. You want to know who's going to be of the 144,000? Those that went through this. It says, verse 8.
They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people.
So you have to jeopard your life if you want to judge the nation and be over the people. You understand that? Those are the ones, it's not going to be everybody's going to get it. And not that you won't make it, but it just thought about it in my head. That those are those men that gave up everything, willing to lose everything, will be the ones that will judge the earth. Or you can be part of the multitude that no man can number.
Y'all see this little, this is a little school right here. I like the little school. Don't y'all think it's beautiful? I got to give a shout out to my man, Deacon Yawasop. He was one of the main design guys that designed it. He did an excellent job. He did the electrical work. Giving all praise to the Most High. Oh.
And Joseph also, stand up. This brother did a lot of work in this troop. He did a lot of work. I told him I was going to acknowledge him. And he's in a lot of the video. You're going to see him. You're going to see his work. The brother got down. I'll tell you straight up. Brother got down.
Now, of course, y'all know the main man. What's his name? Carpenter? That's what I call him, Carpenter. Barnabas did a wonderful, where's Barnabas at? Yeah. This guy, Barnabas, again. Where's Tommy two times? Yeah, there you go right there.
You make Benjamin proud.
Benjamin!
Bruh.
Bruh.
Good job, all praise.
That brother right there. That's a bad brother right there.
This is the second time.
Right. I'm gonna just read some of these names off. If we forget some brothers, I apologize. Yeah, we try. You want to read them off?
These are the brothers that help. Now, of course, there's a lot of people perhaps that I might not name, but these are the ones that we were able to come up with quickly. Officer Barnabas, Soldier Phineas, Brother Joseph, that's the brother I spoke of earlier that helped.
Where's Phineas?
Phineas, where's he at? Stand up. That brother did some marvelous work. You got to see some of the work that he does.
All praises.
Okay, excellent stuff. Y'all really, I have to say this while I'm reading this here. It was a pleasure to work among these brothers. I mean, to come to see how they put their crafts into building this. It was a beautiful. I couldn't go home. I stayed here the whole month, pretty much.
Your wife is mad.
Yeah, she understands though. Because to see these brothers come together and work the way they worked, I said, no. I got to be here among them. So just seeing it all come together was absolutely amazing. See the diligence and the time and the care and the concentration. See, I was with these men. Concentration on how they executed their expertise to make sure that everything was perfect. So a lot of greatness and gratitude for these men. We give thanks to the Most High. Barack Barr, he got sick, so we're going to send our prayers up for him. That brother put some diligent work, making sure that a lot of the work that we were doing, he made sure that the areas was clean, because you can't work with sawdust and nails and those stuff flying everywhere. He made sure that we all had clean areas to work with as we were doing our work. Amazing group of brothers. This shows you what can happen when the Spirit of the Lord is moving upon you. It was really a beautiful thing to behold. Soldier Makiala, where's he at? Absolutely. Great work. I'm just going to go down these names because I can tell you when the video documentary come out, and yes, there will be one. Oh, Jonah, you handling that, right? Captain Zephaniah, you brothers are on it. So it's going to be a lot of footage. You're going to actually get to see some of the great, marvelous work that these men have done. Joachim, Soldier Joachim, stand up. Stand up and be counted. A lot of great work. Brother did a lot of, what I've come to find out that these brothers had more than one skill. They were able to go from different job to job. Like sheetrocking, they were able to bounce from this to that and the other, So it was great. Laquaq Matar, I found out that he had great talent dealing with the ceiling. Okay, Laquaq Matar, where are you at? Okay, all praise to the Most High. Okay, Soldier Ephraim, stand up. Soldier Ephraim, brother, that's right. Oh man, I really saw this brother get down. That brother's got some skills. Skills. Okay, Hosea. Brother Hosea. All right, absolutely, that's right. The brother got down. All these men are to be acknowledged and stand up and be counted. Aquila, who came through. Okay, he offered his help. Soldier Ezra. Also, he came through, offering his help to help build this nation, to get this sanctuary up. Manin. Soldier Manin? Okay, also Brother Obadiah, he sacrificed a lot. More than I want to say. Soldier, what is a soldier? No, it's Brother Obadiah. He's a Judite.
Obadiah, stand up.
Okay. We know how much you sacrifice. We learned about it today, so we definitely gonna make mention of that to the Most High in our prayers, because we understand that you really put a sacrifice out to make sure that this school came up properly. Jezreel, stand up and be counted. Okay, where you at? I don't see him. Okay, all right. Also, Brother Enoch. That's the brother that I was conferring with. This brother is one of the IT technicians among us. Very knowledgeable in the IT. A lot of this stuff that you see with the camera work, and the wiring of the video and all of him, IBL, and other brothers came together to make this possible. So this doesn't just happen out of thin air. This is hands on deck, brains in effect. The Spirit of the Most High moving upon the waters of those brains. You like that, right?
That's right. Deep.
And the Spirit of the Lord moved upon the waters. Can you dig it? Brother Mark. Okay, I got Brother James. I'm just going to call him out. Hezron. Okay, Soldier Yadkin. That's a diligent brother. I really like that brother's spirit. Yadkin, he's on security. I know he's in the back. Brother's very diligent and well disciplined. I've been watching him. Diligent brother. Disciplined brother. Officer Haim, that's the man with the sound in the back. Okay, he's responsible for a lot of this great sound that you hear up in here. Brother came a long way, diligent, and he has fulfilled that office pretty well. All praise for the Lord for that. Obadiah, the Levite brother, Soldier Levi, Obadiah of the Levite. Where's it? Absolutely. Okay, these men stand up and be counted. Okay. Officer Uriel. Now, I've seen these brothers come get down. Officer Uriel. Okay, we had a lot going on in here. Demolition. Y'all, when y'all actually see these videos, when y'all see this video come up, y'all gonna be amazed. Y'all haven't seen, when you've seen how this place was when we first got, there's another story like when we just left. You know, we got the before and afters. You know, that's gonna be mind popping and eyelids rolling. Okay. Officer Tobiah. Stand up and be counted.
Lord Most High, Christ bless all things to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High. Uriah, Soldier Uriah. That brother came through, bringing forth his brick to help build this nation. Okay. Paul, Joel, and I'm also mentioned. Well, I said Paul and Joel. They got it hyphenated here. I don't know what that means. Why is it hyphenated here? This name here, Paul and Joel. Is this one brother or two people? Huh? One brother? Okay. The Detroit brothers. Brothers came down from Detroit to put their bricks in. Come on with it. Okay. Now, that was a beautiful thing to see. Officer Michael also came to put his brick in. And the soldier. Okay, I guess he had a soldier with him. Why we didn't get his name? Okay, well, he's going to be mentioned definitely in the video because we're not leaving anybody out. Officer Ezekiel. That's right. He came in to put his brick in. We had our eye on you. We saw you. Okay. Captain Hananiah. I have to tap my hat off to him. Captain Hananiah. My goodness. I should take a few minutes to talk about him. You know, we earlier today we were upstairs and we just did a little interview clip to go along with the documentary that we're going to produce concerning the building of this sanctuary, and Captain Hananiah was making a point in his statement, okay, in his delivery, that he was like the sergeant of arms to make sure that the brothers were on point. He was that motivator, so to speak, that forceful motivator to make sure that the brothers get their mind right in getting this thing together. Because as you're doing lots of work and it's over long periods of time, you could kind of falter. You start to get weak. But Captain Hananiah was that voice, was that muscle, that mental muscle that made you want to keep going. So I want to specifically congratulate him on his efforts, how he continued to push the men, to drive them to continue to build his work, keeping the vision fresh in their mind. So that was a beautiful thing to behold. So he really helped me out a lot, because as we were trying to, tried to organize this thing, I mean, it's a lot involved in putting this together. You're watching over, you know, we have supplies coming in, trucks delivering different things, different men coming in, and you got to remember people have jobs. Brothers doing the floors, the walls, things like this. So you have to schedule all of that along with the materials coming in, and then the time to do it. And you can't. And I give an example. You have to schedule how you do things. You put up the sheetrock. You put up the sheetrock in the walls before you put the electricity in. Now you got to undo that to put the electricity in. So you have to schedule everything. So it's not as simple as you may think. All of that stuff have to be scheduled. Make sure that things go in order, and then at the same time fulfill a schedule that you've promised. Like we said, we were going to have it ready by the day. So that takes a lot of skill to do that. The reason why I mention that in particular is because it shows the greatness that the Lord has imparted upon us to be able to organize things in our mind, Put it out here on paper. Get like-minded brothers and sisters to come together to fulfill a mission. And to see that thing unfold sends chills through all of us, because it shows you that if we can do this, what is it that we cannot do? That's the beauty in this. A few of us, we always knew that we can do this. Some of us were surprised. Some of us like, oh wow, but which is okay. But those of us that know that it could happen, we have to make it clear so that others can also know. Y'all follow what I'm saying? We have to continue to push the vision so our people can see that it can be done. Just believe in the Most High, because it's already written. The only thing we have to do is execute what's written in this Bible. As I continue, Soldier IBL. Soldier IBL. Oh, you think we're going to forget you, didn't you? Soldier IBL, he's one of the executives, I should call it, for lack of a better term, behind the IT. And you got certain other brothers who I always encourage you to continue to confer with, so that we can have the system up and running perfectly. There's still some minor adjustments, but we're going to get all of that straightened out. And I thank the Lord of hosts and his son Jesus the Christ for imparting upon us such great men and women who have come together to help bring this into fruition. I'm not done yet. We had sisters that were part of this thing too. I mentioned that the sisters came in, because where do you think this backdrop came from? Didn't just pop out of the thin air. Okay. I sat here and I watched Sister Zuriel, Sister Olivia, and Jahira, Captain Joshua's wife. Come here and do some songs. Stand up, give it up. That was a beautiful thing, and I said that I'm going to make sure that they get on film. Okay. In addition to that, I'm going to also mention Sister Kanaya. Oh, my Lord, man. I walked up there. Now, I was down here working, and I left her alone. And I just happened to just stroll through the hallway, and I saw a tree in the wall. And I said, what that bird doing up there? So I said, there's a bird in the tree. I was making a joke, but the point is the tree looks so lifelike. You could put a bird up in there. But my point is that's real talent. And from what I understand, I was talking with Captain Hananiah. She walked in when the walls were dusty, when there was nothing happening. And she envisioned everything that y'all see up there now. And she saw it in her mind, say, I recognize that kind of thinking. She looked up there and she saw nothing, meaning physically, but in her mind, she saw everything that's up there now. That's the power of creative thinking, and that's influenced by the Most High's word. And that's a beautiful thing. So I especially wanted to commend the sister for that. The sisters that cooked for the men that were in the building, I might forget some, because I know it was a lot of sisters that were involved in this. And exactly, I can't leave them out. Okay, the sisters that cooked, and I hope I can remember everybody. Sister Salima, that's Michaela's wife. Okay, Sister Uriah's wife. Where's Zariah at? Okay, his wife made many meals that came through here. Laquat Matar's wife. Okay, House of Yalsop, my wife, made breakfast a couple of times, for the brothers. So it's a beautiful thing, and the men enjoyed. Let me tell you, sister, something. The men enjoyed every bit of your food, and it really helped these brothers out. Okay, they were too busy to personally thank you, but they were very happy, And it was the same spirit that we had before when we was in the other building. How those trays just kept coming through to take care of these brothers. Because imagine we have to stop the work to go get something to eat. So, it was a beautiful thing. So like I said, my wife was involved in preparing the meals as well. Deacon Asaph's wife made a lot of things. Okay? So all of that came to help. And guess who else? House of Bishop Nathaniel. That's right, Sister Shamara. Don't think we forgot you. And I got pictures of your stuff too. Oh, yes. I took a picture of it. And we're going to put it up. That beautiful tray, how you set it up, food for the gods. Okay. So in addition to all of this, I know there was a lot of papers. I don't even have any more room for any more names. So brothers jotted this down rather quickly. But I know a lot of people came together to help bring this into fruition. And I'm speaking about those who gave forth their financial blessings, their prayers, their thoughts that for us. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that are against us. These are the people that had us in their prayers, that trusted that we would do the right thing with the funds that they sent us. And I specifically want to thank and congratulate every one of them that had the faith in believing that the Most High would be moving upon us to do what we had to do. Okay, so that's a beautiful thing. And it really moves me to see how Israel could come together to move forward in defiance of our enemies. To see us come together and move like this. It's really a beautiful thing. I'm talking about Iuic University. I was talking to the brothers about this property over here on the side of us, a big, huge place. I said, we're going to get that next. And we're going to call that Iuic University so we can really take care of these kids and all of that. Okay?
That's wonderful. Hey, Barnabas, can you come on, man? Can you come up and do that for me? We've been giving out so much things. We got to thank the main one, which is the Most High and His Son.
All praises.
We got to do it. Barnabas, I need you to lay a few licks for us here.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Who make this praise again? Praise the Lord and let's sing. Thank you for the Lord and the strength to believe. Thank you for the mercies and for everything. Thank you for the Lord. Thank you praise the Lord and let's sing. Anniversary, when I righteousness, the anniversary. Most like God, there's no better verses. Ordinary minute, I'm visiting choices. This is like the best of my courses. No one can help you with the roses. No one can help you with the right churches. Talking to your right, voice like every person. Everybody sing. For the Lord and the joy that you bring. For the Lord and for everything. For the Lord. Everybody, let's sing. Praise the Lord and let's sing. Israel! Who's the king? Who's the king? Who's the king? Who's the king?
All right, that's enough. Let's get back to work. Let's get 10 minutes to work. Let's do this.